Hello friends, today our new topic is C language. Okay friends, first of all, what is the agenda for the C language? Let us see. Okay, the first content is introduction, and the second one is operators and expressions. Okay, and the third one is control statements. The fourth one is arrays, and fifth one is strings. And the sixth one is pointers. And the seventh one is functions. Eighth one is storage classes. Ninth one is structures and unions. Tenth one is the last concept is files. So friends, take this and then later we will discuss about introduction part. Okay friends, let's see introduction part. Okay. Before entering the introduction part, we will know some basic definitions and meanings. Okay, let us see what is the type of definitions. Okay, first one is computer. What is computer? Everybody should knows. Okay, what is computer? Computer is a machine. It's a machine. And the computer knows which language? Computer knows Mason level language. Remember that, Mason level language. Okay. Then next one, user. Who is the user? User is nothing but who operates the computer. Okay. Who operates the computer. User knows which language? User knows high level language. Okay friends. Okay, first of all, what is language? Everyone knows what is language. Language is nothing but to communicate with others. What? To communicate with others. Okay friends. Okay, now what is the conversation between user and computer? Let us see. Computer and user. Okay, now user says hello computer. Hello computer. Computer says 0 1 0 1 0 0 1. Is it understandable way? No, because what is machine level language? Machine level language is nothing but binary language. It contains only zeros and ones. User did not know this type of language. And what is high level language? Is nothing but English. Okay, computer doesn't know this language. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay friends, user does not know binary level language and computer does not know English level language. Okay, this conversation doesn't understand by any one of them. So how do you fix this problem? So in these cases we have to translate this conversation. In these cases we have to translate this conversation. Okay friends, take this and then later we will discuss about which type of translation software is we will discuss. Okay. How to translate this type of conversation? Okay, it's nothing but translator software, then user computer. Okay, what is the use of translator software? Simply it converts high level language to mission level language and mission level language to high level language. Okay friends, the next one, what is the software? What is the software? Software is nothing but collection of programs. Okay friends, what is the program? Program is nothing but collection of instructions. What is friends? Program is nothing but collection of instructions. What is instruction? Instruction is nothing but collection of symbols. Sorry friends, it's collection of words. Okay friends, it's collection of words. Okay, what is words? Okay, everybody knows that. What is words? Words are nothing but collection of symbols. Okay, what is symbol? What is symbol? Symbol. Okay, all the symbols, remember that all the symbols are available in one language. Remember these things, right? What is software? Collection of programs. Okay, what is program? It's collection of instructions. Okay, what is instruction? Collection of words. What is word? It's a collection of symbols. Remember these things. Symbol, all the symbols are available in one language. Okay, take this. Okay friends, keep submitting. Programming language. Okay friends, what is programming language? What is the use of programming language? It's simply nothing but to develop softwares and computer applications. What is friends? What is programming language? To develop softwares and computer applications. Okay. Okay friends. Okay. How many programming languages are there in present in market? Okay. Let's see. Total 4 types of programming languages are there. Okay, what is the first one is procedure oriented programming. Okay, the next one is object oriented programming. Okay friends, the third one is functional programming. Okay, the last one is logic programming. Okay friends, these 4 types of programming languages are there in present market. Okay, what is programming? Procedure oriented programming. Okay, in this session we are discussing about C language. So C language is procedure oriented programming. So we will discuss about this thing. Example, C language. Okay friends, take this part. Okay friends, keep studying computer languages. Okay, how many computer languages there? Okay friends, a total 3 types of computer languages are there. 3 types of computer languages are there. Okay, the first one is mission level language. Okay, what is mission level language? It's a binary language. Which language? It's a binary language. It contains only zeros and ones. What's the next one is assembly level language. What's the second one? Assembly level language. Okay, it contains English words like mnemonics. Okay friends, keep remember it. English words like mnemonics. Okay, what is the third one? Okay friends, so what is the last language? High level language. Okay friends, okay, take this. Next we will discuss about generations of computers. Okay, take this part. Okay friends, keep studying generations of computers. Okay friends, remember the points. To develop computers in 5 generations. Which generations? To develop computers in 5 generations. Okay, what is the first one? Friends, the first one is vacuum tubes. Friends, vacuum tubes. Okay, which language is used in this type of generations? Okay friends, mission level language. Which language? Mission level language is used. Okay, what is the second one? Transistors. Friends, what is the second one? Transistors. Okay, which language is used in transistors? Okay, it's also a mission level language. Mission level language is used in transistors. Okay, the next one is integrated chips. Okay, which type of language is used in integrated chips? It's nothing but assembly level language is used. Okay friends, okay, what is the fourth one? It's very important. VLSI. Remember, VLSI, very large scale integration. Okay friends, okay, high level language is used in VLSI. Which language friends? High level language is used. Okay, the final one is AI, artificial intelligence. Which language used? High level language. Okay, okay, like let me keep talking this. Okay, example: C, Java, C++, C#, Smalltalk, etc. Okay friends, take this part. Okay friends, keep submitting. History of programming. History of programming. Okay friends, in 1957 one language came into the market. Which language is nothing but Fortran. Okay, what is Fortran language and what is the use of Fortran language? Okay friends, Fortran is nothing but formula translator. What is friends? Formula translator. Okay, what is the use of this type of language? Okay, it is used to develop scientific applications. Which applications? Scientific applications. Okay friends, in the next generation, okay, in 1960 a new language came into the market. Which language is nothing but COBOL. Okay, what is the COBOL language? What is the purpose of this type language? Okay friends, COBOL language is nothing but common business oriented language. Okay, what is the purpose of COBOL language? Okay, it is used to develop business type of applications. Remember that friends, it is used to develop business type of applications. Okay, in few years later, friends, remember that it is used to develop scientific applications. It is business type of applications. Okay, so friends, whenever we want to develop business type of application including scientific application, is it possible? No, because business type of applications is only used to which language? COBOL language. Scientific language used to Fortran language. So in that cases both languages are not applicable. Okay, and then later in 1972 a new language came into the market. It's nothing but C language. Which language? C language. Okay, what is the purpose of C language and what is C language? So friends, okay, C language, it is used to develop all type of applications. Which applications? All type of applications. Okay friends, remember this point, so that this is the foundation of all programming languages. Remember this point, so that it is used to develop all type of applications. Okay, so that this is foundation language of all programming languages. Okay friends, okay, who developed this style language? Okay, remember Dennis Ritchie, who developed Dennis Ritchie at ATT's Bell Laboratories. Okay, in which country? Okay, America. Who developed this language? Dennis Ritchie at ATT's Bell Laboratories. Okay, in which country? America. Okay friends, take this part. Okay friends, keep subheading features of C language. What is the main features in C language? Okay, features of C language. The very first one is C language is mission independent language. Mission independent language. What is mission independent language? The software can be executed on any type of system. Remember that friends, the software can be executed on any system. Okay, what is the next one? C language is case sensitive. Okay, what is case sensitive? All uppercase letters are different than lowercase letters. What is friends? All uppercase letters are different than lowercase letters. Okay, the third one and the most important one is portability. C language is portability language. Okay, what is portability? Remember friends, what is portability? The ability of software to be transformed from one machine or system to another. Okay friends, what is portability? The ability of software to be transformed from one system or machine to another. Okay friends, take this part. Okay friends, the continuation part will be coming into the next video. Please watch this channel for more videos and do subscribe for this channel other languages like HTML, CSS, Python and Java. Okay, if anyone have doubts, please drop a comment in comment box. Okay friends.